I'm doing a very rare video here. This is an entire like blind bag, as they would call it in context of not knowing what's going to be inside something that you've acquired. And in this case, it's a garbage bag. Well, it's not just a random bag. I don't know what's in it. I know that there's one thing in here that I know is in here for sure. And that's for that reason I took the bag home. Just threw it in the back of the car. And it's quite heavy, so I know it's not like food or cat litter, because that would probably be the worst thing. So the thing that I know is in the bag is, well, I guess I'm gonna unknot the bag. Hopefully I can throw out whatever I don't want, which is probably everything. Back outside, it's double bagged, thin bags, but double bagged. And I'm looking inside, and oh my God, it's unbelievable. Okay, so here's what it is. It was this globe, and it looks like an older one. You can tell by usually a mark somewhere. But again, it's in French. I live in Quebec, so I haven't been able to find an English globe for the longest time. I mean, I have actually been looking. They're all in French. Universal. I guess like you can. What does that mean? Universal. Universally accepted. It's in good shape. It's definitely old. I wonder if that's made of brass. Test it. Take a magnet. Yeah, it's steel. What about this nut? Slightly it's a mixture of something. Anyways, the seam is good, the glue is good. I can just wipe it off with a damp rag, maybe it'll get a lot cleaner. But anyways, I wouldn't want to do that anyways. But I'll probably try something to make it a little bit more spicy. I traveled up here once when I was in the military. Ellesmere Island. Look, where I was under this rim here. Can't even see it. It's hidden by that little... I was stationed up there when I was in the military. I took 2 plane rides. All the way from... I got on a plane in Trenton. It was right around here. Then we flew. I remember going over the Hudson Bay. I was like, what the? Looking down and seeing these like huge chunks of ice. Then we landed in Greenland for refueling. Probably around here. And then we flew the rest all the way up to. Steady, man. Anyways, I was up there for about 4 months. Pretty cool. So anyways, that's the globe. You know, Earth is like the name of our planet Earth, which is the lamest name, because all the other planets are named beautifully. But we named our planet basically dirt. Australia. I always wanted to go there. Yep. Okay, so what's in the rest of the bag? We'll see. Let's see. Now this is a bag that I picked up because of the globe. Felt it, but somebody had thrown out a bunch of stuff. Okay, there's a lot of books in here. French books. Basically, I do not want any of these for sure, so I'll just donate them or something. I don't know if anything else is in here. I'm just glad it's not cat litter. There's even a record. Oh, there's some records in here. All French shitty records. Huh. Musique dans la note. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but... decent shape. I'm going to hope that there's some record in here. There's at least 20 of them. They're in decent shape. They don't smell like must. There was a lot more things there. I only took this bag for some reason. I just saw the globe. And I said, oh, I'm not going to open the bag, rip it open. So I said, just take it. Sometimes you get some nice things. Sometimes it's fun to look inside and see what you got. And usually there's nothing great. So we're going to keep looking through these records. Seems to be mostly French ones. Oh my god, it's just like music, like public domain. I don't know. The hits of the public domain. There's this now, I don't really like that. It's got its tag. Clouded Super Soft Plus. This probably cost a pretty penny. Nice little, hope there's no... Can bud bugs get in these things? Made in China for sure. Yeah. Well, it's in clean shape. I'm not going to try to even... It's not dirty at all. I don't want to... It smells fine. You know what? I used to have a cat and a dog, and whenever I would find, or I'd get like plush toys, I would animate them and like stalk my animals, and they would fight these things. They would rip them apart, man. They would kill this one. And this is a perfect size one for my cat. She would attack it. Attack. Here's some 45 records on. This is Inoubliable. Unforgettables. Hello, bonjour. By the Trans Canada Records. Yeah, these are like truckers. See, there's a hole here. Wonder what that means. Maybe it's a DJ's record. I don't know. Maybe they put a hole in it so it's unsellable. I don't know. It's unwantable. Okay, now we got more crap. But album covers are very low budget deals back then. Or in some cases, nothing here in the back. Hey, Pierre Santka. Never even heard of that name. Wow, these are old, thick-ass records. I heard these. These are freaking... I got this here without a cover. Shit. It's thick as hell. It's freaking... It's made out of another material. It's not flexible. It's like a... What did they call these before? They went to vinyl, and then... It's another French one, too. Maybe this is worth somebody's interest. Plaisir d'amour, romance, recorded in Europe. I see 65, I see 69. This came out in the late 60s, maybe. Here's the original. Salesman's store was on St. Hubert Street, 6405. I was just on that street today. Past that address for sure. Santa's Lucia. I wonder how many rotations per minute this is. It's very heavy, man. Wow. Some pretty good water damage or something. Seems fine. It's definitely... I wouldn't want to drop that. It would break. Oh, right now we got something good. These guys look at least hip. Les Mercies. I'll play on words, I guess. Thank yous. Trying to tap into some English people like, I know what merci means. La campagne la plus progressive au Québec. Look at this guy here. He's a real ladies' man. He's got that, like, I've been punched before nose. Eric. Doesn't even put his last name. 'Cause my wives, they look for me. I don't put my last name. Yeah. Everybody else is totally named. He's like, what, hottie here. I guess this guy here, too, is, like, too cool for a last name. Bruce. He's an English guy. I never heard of a French guy named Bruce. Maybe that's why these guys have last names that wouldn't fit into this French. A little Gilles Brown. Gilles Brun. Hey, yeah, Brun, Brown. Is it a Brun? Interesting. That's my 60. Oh boy, this one seems to be the best. Coming up next is English, at least. This is Marvin Gaye. Oh, James Brown. Wicked. Cool. Look what this one's called. What was James Brown known for? Being I'm a sex machine. Oh, yeah. Hit me. Whoa. Shibbity blue. It's like a fold-out thing here. It's definitely in better shape than the records I already have, like currently in my collection. Don't have this one. Recorded live at home in August, Georgia, with his bad self. Okay, is that an attempt to be humorous? It's a lot of songs on here. He must have had short ones. Get up! I feel like being a sex machine. Bewildered. There was a time I can't stand myself when he touched me. Woo! If I ruled the world, yeah. If he ruled the world. Give it up or turn it loose. What's that mean? Licking it, licking stick. Ooh. Brother rap. Part 1 and 2. And spinning wheel, low down popcorn. Then it gets weak at the end here. I got the feeling, mother popcorn, please, please, please. It's a man's world. I don't want nobody to give me nothing. Always a very good master of the English language. Okay, now we got another English one, but not as good as James Brown, unfortunately. That's where it ends in the coolness of this collection, it seems. We got some, what's his name here? He looks familiar. Paul Newman? Is it Paul Newman? No. This is Sinead O'Connor. What's going on here? This is the soundtrack album for the movie The Long Hot Summer. I've heard of this movie. Could have some sort of fans. Seems to be 2 records in here. I don't know why there'd be 2 of them here. Because this one's the Deutsche Grammophon. This is some other shitty record. In fact, both of these records are not. Oh no, this one is it. Okay, so there's a second record stuck in this one here, making it. This one's some German shit. Nutcracker. Fuck, that's public domain for sure, man. The Nutkraken. The Kraken in Newton. Oh man, this even gets better over here when he talks about obscure tastes. So whoever owned this collection had some Deutschland background. Here we got some more like the Dutchman. 10 fat hits. Seems to be one Dutch man. But I don't know. Plays a lot of instruments. It's like polka shit. Good condition again. Nice artwork in the back a little bit. Oh, it's a nice label. Wow, it's very nice condition. Pickwick. Alright, continuing. There's at least another 10 here. I'm just making a long-ass video. And I just want to make sure there's nothing like in the bottom when I stick my hand in that I wouldn't be expecting. So I'm going to take them out. Make sure there's no cat turds. Don't smell anything at all. Alright, that's it, I guess. A bunch of more albums I'm going to look at right now. I'll pause the video, in fact, and make it a 2-piece video. No, I'll just keep it like that, I guess. Keep it rolling. Some 45s here. Some other French stuff. Oh, here comes English. Can't Get You Out of My Heart. Al Martino. How's that go? Can't get you out of my heart. 2 hearts are better than 1. That might be worth listening to. Tijuana Taxi. I've never heard of that. Oh no, it's maybe, huh? Claude Stebbin. Alright. So James Brown so far is the nice surprise. This one is forbidden in more than 20 years forbidden. Questionable markings here. Seems to be old stainage. Not worried. 22 rock favorites. Oldies, but goldies. Anything good here? I don't recognize anything here. Why Do Fools Fall in Love? I think I know that one. The Great Pretender, I believe. I know that one. Leader of the Pack. Yeah, that's a good one. It's about a motorcycle guy who gets killed or something. Yeah. All right. We got now this lady, Hollywood and Rhythm, Ray Contiff. No, that's not. That's him here. Okay. All right. Shit. The story of great music. The music of today. Chastovsky. More orchestra stuff. That's okay, but it's nicely done up. Oh, what's this? Cool surfing themed. That looks like Fonz, man, from Happy Days for sure. It's totally him. Rod and the Cobras Walking Drag Race. Let's see the condition of this album. It's pristine, I'd say. Surfing City, here I come. Surfing Safari, yeah. Hey Little Cobra, Surf City, Dragsville, Surfing USA, Beach Boy Stomp, Deuce on the Loose. I think I know that one. 4 on the Floor, Strip Down. So they put the Deuce on the Loose next to 4 on the Floor because you got like the 2s and 4s. The Petit Gal, the Shipagain. Is that 11? No, it's $1. Okay, Walking in Loveland. Eddie Arnold. Like, come on, they couldn't straight his collar. Look at this guy. Sit and take your picture. Hurry up. We got to get this picture into the... This guy doesn't look like he's in too good shape, but that usually makes him good. Yeah. That's about it. There's another 45. La Vierge. This one's got a nice psychedelic label. Look at this guy here. Hey, over here. It's like the Dice Clay of his time. Salut, chef. Yeah? This guy's comedy or what? Nouveau ragout de chef de comédien. Yeah, cool. Like French comedy shit. How rare could that... Oh, I caught something off this stuff. Ah, fuck.